Businessman Brian Dyer has no designs on running for elected office. The political world was stunned a few weeks ago when a meme surfaced on social media with a caption that the prominent Vieux Fort-based entrepreneur would contest the next general election on a ruling United Workers' Party ticket. Dyer, who sat down with News Force's Southern correspondent Desmond Collymore on Tuesday, says nothing could be further from the truth.
Desmond, to be quite honest with you, no, I am not contesting the next elections on the UWP ticket. In fact, I'm not contesting elections, period. Right? Everybody has been behind me to run the seat, but it's not me. I cannot leave what I'm doing right now to go and run a seat. If I were to contest the seat and become a minister of government, I have to stop all my developments, and there's no way I'm going to stop my developments. Right? I could do better being with the people than to become a minister of government, which I have done all those years. But I know your other question is going to be, why am I so popular in the South? I have always been popular in the South because I meet the people, I speak to the people, I understand their needs, I assist them. That's why in my tagline with First National Bank, I said, it's about people looking after people. And I've said so over and over. But too many times we get into power and we forget the people.
Dyer cites his prominence in the Southern community and amicable relations with a wide cross-section of the body politic for the heightened interest in a possible candidacy.
It's about being popular in the South. I am popular on both sides, both on the SAP side, on the UWP side I am popular. Take for example, I don't need to be yellow for me to win Vieux Fort, or I don't need to be red for me to win Vieux Fort. If you know the amount of people that have called me since that poster went out, from the red side saying, boy, Brian, if you go, I will vote. You know? So it's not about parties, it's about being with the people. Let the people want who they want to run the seat, not colors.
While politics is not in the offing, the businessman is focused on a number of commercial interests. He admits it has been tough, owing to the pandemic and the subsequent global recession. But Dyer says the crisis has also illustrated the resilience of the south of the island, particularly during the height of the lockdown.
Our people could not travel to Castries, right? Not even the buses could travel. And our business in the south was booming. I'm talking about the supermarkets and so on, whichever businesses that was open. Because they had no choice but to come and patronize the south. And you would leave Vieux Fort, where you'd have traffic jams, and go to Castries, the central part of Castries, and there'd be no traffic. So that's to show you, it's a long time in making that Vieux Fort could literally teach Castries a lesson when it comes to the business part of it.
The magnate believes the island will have no choice but to reopen its borders in order to jumpstart the economy, despite the inherent public health risks.
As much as everybody is saying, Desmond, as much as everybody is saying that we should not open our borders, which I do agree, because the government has done a fantastic job. I must recommend the government on that. They have done a fantastic job on keeping the virus at bay with us, but we have no choice but to open. Because if we don't open, we have too many people unemployed. We have hoteliers, workers that's unemployed. We have people at different stores, like the jewelry stores and so on, unemployed. We have the taxi drivers unemployed. We have the cruise ships not coming in, right? People unemployed. And we have all those people in St. Lucia now. We have the people from the boats down here. We have people from the hotels. We have people that's unemployed because of shops that's been closed up to now. So, we have no choice.
For the well-known entrepreneur, his efforts will be concentrated on developing the south of the island through various private sector endeavours. It is not clear whether or not he will have a change of mind in entering the political fray in the foreseeable future. Colby DeVoe, HTS News Force.